Shortly after Japan's surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, which plunged the United States into World War II, young Terrell Yon of Blountstown, Florida, left the University of Florida to join the American war effort. He earned his wings in the Army Air Corps and became a respected and highly decorated fighter pilot, completing hundreds of combat missions in North Africa and the Mediterranean. On December 28, 1943, while stationed on the island of Corsica, he and a fellow pilot were scrambled to intercept a German reconnaissance aircraft flying overhead. Shortly after takeoff, Yon's wingman experienced engine trouble and was forced to return to the ground, but Yon kept in hot pursuit of the enemy plane. He jettisoned his extra fuel tank to gain speed and finally overtook the Nazi aircraft. Before reaching the Italian mainland, Captain Yon's machine gun fire found its mark. The German plane burst into flame and spiraled into the sea. For his heroic actions that day, the French government awarded Captain Yon its coveted Croix de Guerre combat medal. But Yon returned to the U.S. before the medal could be presented to him. 67 years later, on November 4, 2011, the Croix de Guerre presentation finally took place.
We have gathered here today to pay tribute to Lieutenant Colonel Terrell Yon, an American fighter pilot, who was recognized by the French government for his bravery while serving in air combat operations over Europe during the Second World War. As a fighter pilot myself, as it was said, as the French defense attaché in the United States, it is a distinct honor and a great pleasure for me to be here in Tallahassee to present Lieutenant Colonel Terrell Yon with the Croix de Guerre 1939-1945. An award so richly deserved and still which took so long in being presented to you. Please accept our sincere apologies for this delay. Obviously the result of a bureaucratic mishap someday might find its place in the Guinness Book of the World Records. 230 years after Yorktown, 93 years after World War I, and 66 years after the end of World War II, American and French servicemen keep fighting side by side in a remarkable display of solidarity and commitment to our shared democratic values. The people of France will never forget what the Allied servicemen like you, who landed on our shores and flew over our skies against barrages of fire, accomplished 67 years ago. As a French citizen, I would like to express to you my deepest gratitude, and as a soldier, my true admiration for showing the way to younger pilots like me. I will now proceed in French.
Merci beaucoup. Lieutenant-colonel Yon, au nom du ministre de la Défense de la République française, nous vous décernons la Croix de Guerre 1939-1945 avec étoile de vermeil.
Thank you.